Guys, in today's video we'll learn about functions in Python. So let's start. First, let us try to understand what a function is. So basically, a function is a set of lines in a big program. So I think to understand it better, let me give an example. Now suppose you are asked to program an app for the bank, okay, for any bank you take. So there are three main things you have to look at, right? First thing is you have to take the user ID and their password, right? As a programmer. Second, you need to display the login page, and then you'll show the info of the user, like how much balance he has, and all those stuff. And the third and the final is you have to transfer the money, and like the money should get transferred, and he should be or she should be able to log out. So now these are three main things which are to be looked for making a program for bank. Now suppose that there is a problem in the second one, right? In the second one, display login page and show you info of the user. In that, there's a problem, right? So then, what your program will do is it will just give an error, saying that there's an error in the program. Check it. Now, if you're using functions, if you're using functions, these three things are treated as three different blocks, and a block, like it's just like a block in which there's a set of lines. So these three things are just like three boxes, and the best thing is that you can take one block anywhere you want. Of that, just imagine that these are suitcase, right? uh, a function is just like a suitcase which has the function you mentioned, I mean which has a program you mentioned in it. So we just have three suitcases now. It's like really that simple to understand. And as you can take a suitcase anywhere you want, you can take this function anytime and as many as times you want. Like suppose in a program, you write a program for for adding the elements of list, like without using inbuilt functions. So it will be in hardly 2 to 3 lines. But if you use a function, like if you define a function for that, you'll have to define just once, and then in one line you can do it, right? Just imagine that there's a 100 line code which is to be repeated 3 times in a program. So won't your code be lengthy, and it won't be readable. But if it's a program, it's like really readable, and it's quite short. And also suppose that in a file A you mentioned you mentioned a function which is of 100 lines, and in another file, not I'm not telling about the same file, another file B, you want to use it, it's just one line and you can get those 100 lines, without even you don't have to waste a lot of time, effort and all. So I think let's console, and let's see an example there, and also we'll see the syntax for it. So like, so here we have two files A and B. So let's define a function first. So the syntax is like define and the function name. So let's give the function name add, okay. Then here there's a colon here. Now here inside this you have to give the things which you want inside your function, like you require a list or you require a string from the user. So here we'll write L, like lsr list. Then let us write a program, like we'll just add each one by one element. So first let us keep an counting variable which will just keep on counting for us. So for I n, this is just a basic for loop, length of L, one minute. So k is equal to k plus L of I, right? Each element is getting added, and then last we're going to return k, right? Return means give it back to the user. So this is our add function. This can be of how many ever lines you want, right? So suppose I write print add of let us give it a list 1 2 3 4 and 5. So I think the output should come 15. Yes. So now if you would have seen that or else, to make it less complicated, what we can do is we can just write s is equal to this, right, the sum of this, and we can use this variable wherever you want. We'll just write print s, it will just give the same output. Now if you see that instead of writing this whole thing, suppose I have to add two lists, so I don't need to write this full thing, 1 2 3 4 5 lines or 4 lines. Again, I can just do this. Now suppose that I want to import this here, right? So what I'll just write is from a import add. Okay, it's just as simple as that. And then we'll just write print, or again we'll define a list, right? Our list is, suppose our list is b, our list is b, and the list is 1 2 3 4 5, okay, 6 also will put. So I'll write the sum is equal to add elements of b. I'll just write print s. Okay, so if you do it, so you get 21. Now this 15 has come, right? So we have got our 21 here. And another thing is that now just imagine, what I wanted to tell you is that suppose this code was not of 4 lines and it was of 100 lines. So if you see, it's just 2 lines here. This was also not required. It's just 2 lines here and you get the output here. So that is how powerful a function is. And in common error which I faced and you people might face is that if your programs are not kept in the same folder, it might tell that module not found, or file not found. You might get that error. So make sure that your programs are in the same folder, right? I have made a dummy folder here of tbd, so you can just put it there. So I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching.